Doing with the old trailer.
The old trailer, we would have two options. We could leave it as is, or that sign that's on there is meant to be a pole mounted sign. It's
Right.
not meant, so we could find a location for it. We could set up a couple different locations where we could move it to 2 or 3 different areas around town, but it would be a stationary speed sign, and that's all it would be.
Okay.
Where we power, we could mount it, whether it's state or eighth or up there for these guys, that would be not particular. The second one, the 14,303, that is a second trailer, and that is a variable message sign on top of being a speed trailer. It's about 30 by 50. That would be a second speed trailer for us for times that it would be used for that. It also has the full capability of, for instance, during the rodeo season, when we let traffic in, we can put it up and say, use turn lane now for the northbound traffic to let people know to get in the turn lane, keep traffic moving. When traffic lets out, we move it over to the other side where we block traffic off, and we'd say lane closed ahead, move vehicles over. For the night of the fireworks, we can set it up where we close down one lane of Highway 85. We could say lane closed ahead, reduce speed to 15 miles an hour. For parades, we can put up expected slowdowns. It's a tool that Brian and I think even Dirk and I have talked about a little bit, that would be very nice to have for different road projects, different things that, it's just a way to communicate with the public. And when it's not in use for that, we can use it as it's a very good speed trailer, because it can give you all the different messages too. If you're going over, please slow down. If you're going the speed limit, thank you for driving the speed limit. Thanks for being safe. It would be a good tool for the city to have in a lot of different aspects.
I guess my only other question is, this was budgeted for?
This is not a budgeted
Okay,
item. This
that's
has to
what I
do with
need.
me being 10% under my budget. This would be one of the expenditures that,
Okay, because that's most important. I'm not opposed to it, I just want to make sure we know that.
yep.
Okay,
Didn't you, when you sat down with me, actually, he's conservatively gonna be $90,000.
I'm not, I just want to make sure, because if people ask,
Yeah.
we need to
Yep.
know, no, it wasn't budgeted, but he has the money.
Yeah.
So,
That's,
that's my main thing. I think it's a good idea.
I have received a number of quotes. There is a little bit cheaper variable message sign out there, but it's not nearly the quality. These are also from the same company, so when it comes to the data traffic side of it, all the reports will be identical, rather than using 2 different companies where the reports are gonna be tough to go through. We can set them up, one northbound, one southbound, and get exact information, and it all is in one simple report for me to show you guys, for Ryan to work with, or Dirk to work with, myself to work with. Because traffic counts are huge too.
Right.
Being able to tell people, these are the roads that need the most improvement, because while they're the same condition, this one gets twice as much traffic. That's important information for the city engineer to have. So,
And I'm a believer in you get what you pay for, and if we go with a cheaper message sign, I don't need to hear about how we spent $10,000 on a sign that doesn't work.
that would be my fear with the other one. So,
And these are really starting, he was moving this one all over the place in those areas, it really is starting to work.
Well, no, I'm just getting ready. I'm gonna be moved
All right. All in favor?
in. Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Have a motion to adjourn.
Second, Rich.
All in favor? Aye. All opposed, same sign.
thanks, guys. Have a great Thursday.
Yeah, you too. Come here.
Stay out of the wind.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go to Pier Mile.
Well,
I don't wanna go to
well,
Pier Mile.
I thought the highways were supposed to start this morning and everything, and it says through 5 o'clock tonight, and so
It
I
was whooping up this morning early, but then it died down.
kind of died down.
Yeah, so.
At least we don't have a lot.
See you guys, thanks.
See you.
Thanks, guys. Have a
Yep.
good day.